Now we're going to continue our section for our presenters. So for our first presenter is Dr. Heng-Chia Chang, the Vice Superintendent of Taipei慈济Hospital. His topic is holistic healing at Taipei慈济Hospital during the pandemic, from healers to Bodhisattvas. Let's welcome Dr. Chang.
Thank you. Good morning, CEO Lin and Professor Pack and Snyder and our distinguished guests and the ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I'm Dr. Heng-Chia Chang. On behalf of this hospital, it's my honor and privilege to have a talk this morning. But as you can see, I'm the attending cardiologist, so I'm the clinician. I took my mask out. So my talk is take a different perspective. Because I want to share with you during the pandemic what Taipei慈济Hospital have been done. And my subtitle is from healers to Bodhisattvas. This is a Taipei慈济Hospital. Actually, a total of 8 慈济hospitals in Taiwan, so 4 in the east, 4 in the west. And this is Taipei Hospital is almost 19 years old, but still is a new hospital comparing to our national hospital, Taiwan University Hospital. They are more than 100 years of age. So, but it's also a beautiful hospital and small hospital. Currently, we're hospital, we put everything digitalized. So it's going to be a new, modern, and digitalized hospital. And it's quite smart. And this hospital is a 1,033 bed. It's a tertiary referring medical center. And we could put on most up-to-date and most state-of-the-art medical treatment for the patient needed. I'm a cardiologist. It's actually in Taipei City Hospital. We are saving lives of critical acute heart attack patients, which is a regular routine of this hospital. And this is this job I've been doing for cardiology for more than 32 years. And it's a graphic thing. Especially, I got a letter unexpectedly 4 months when this gentleman went back to New York City. This gentleman had a business trip to Taipei, and he had an acute heart attack, and we treated. Thankfully, it's very smooth and uneventful. And 4 months later, I got his thank you card, and he said in the card that your effects and knowledge are responsible for my life. According to the doctors at the Mount Sinai Hospital, I think it's in New York City, yeah. And all the procedures followed by you and your staff were perfect. They said they would not done it any differently. So, of course, I got this. So we are very happy to work in this hospital. But Taipei City Hospital is also a green hospital. We have a balcony. We minimize the direct sunlight. We have a hanging gardens, and it's quite beautiful and it's green. And I want to emphasize what can we achieve during the pandemic, because we designed this hospital in advance. At the very beginning, this hospital is designed as a resilient hospital, guaranteeing uninterrupted health care service in the face of various types of disaster. So let me put it, this is a beautiful hospital, outdoors and indoors, but this is also expensive areas is available for handling. If there's a mass casualty instance, we can accommodate a lot of patients there, and we can respond it quickly. And Master Jane, so this is a hospital during the catastrophic like earthquake. This hospital should be stand still. So it's the first hospital in Taiwan designed for the earthquake-resistant hospital, and this hospital can last for many hundred years, because you see this is the ground, and you will see this rubber isolator, this is the steel damper. Actually, this building is sitting on this rubber damper. So it's separate from ground. So when there's a Richter scale 7 earthquake, this hospital is still stand still and can serve, continue their daily caring job. However, we are also disaster prepared and response. Actually, no, we have SARS before, and we know there's a MERS outbreak in Korea. And so we are very careful. So long before the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, we always exercise because we know one day, there's always one day, an outbreak might happen in this hospital. So this 4 years prior to the COVID pandemic, this is a drill. So because it's only one flight away from having an outbreak. And so this is the trainer, the trainee, and the observer, and we are very cautious and we are well prepared long before the pandemic, COVID pandemic. However, this hospital is always something like this. This is a picture in the year 1872. This is outpatient clinic, University Hospital, London. And that's Dharma Master Jen teach us hospital is also a place of spiritual practice because hospital, no matter old or new, is still a place where people suffer. Yes, every patient in this hospital, they always come here and suffer something. And this is another hospital. Year 2008, March 29th, I went to for a meeting in this National Taiwan University Hospital. And when I passed through this building, I noticed this. And so it's not very clear, so enlarge it. So you can see what the death rate people engraved on this wall. It's in Chinese character. It's translated into the English is life is full of hatred and suffering. And this is happened in the Taiwan National University Hospital. So hospital always is a place where people suffer. However, Tzu Chi hospital are different because master think the hospital is a place of spiritual practice. So our Superintendent Dr. Zhao said this hospital is not built for profit, it's for great love. And so, if you look at this mosaic picture on the wall of every Tzu Chi hospital, and this is a Buddha's teaching. Then among the field of merit, the merit of giving medical treatment is foremost. So, and then I found it on the website. This is a picture painted by the Alonso de Sedano in the year 1495. And I found these two paints is shockingly similar. Both were taking care of their leg. And this is the Saint Comas and the Domain performing a miraculous cure by a transplantation of leg of a Moor. You see that? So there's a dream, leg of dream. Okay. And those two paintings will show whether it's an Eastern culture or Western culture. They share the same opinion because if you provide here medical care, medical treatment to others, this is a healer, and saint may be a healer may be a saint. So even we don't have formal chaplain training in Taiwan, but still, when we are providing medical care, and this is quite a sacred and holy things. And so in Taipei慈济Hospital, there is a very unique program. This unique program is where a new staff camp. This is a 2-day training course, including one morning section dedicated to cleaning house along with the Tzu Chi volunteer. And because we wish and we hope that all the new staff, the new nurse, new doctors, and new employees in this hospital would like to know how Tzu Chi Hospital, the way the Tzu Chi Foundation, the Buddhist way to take care of the patient. So this is a video show that is a cleaning house along with the Tzu Chi volunteer. Let's play the video. Okay. We don't have English subtitle, but each one of you will understand what they are doing.
带着各项生活
They
物
help
资，台北慈济医院迎新传爱心愿意的伙伴们，在板桥净慈堂整队出发，前往关怀户的家中打扫。80岁的奶奶双脚行动不便，生活几乎离不开藤椅，没有能力清扫，家中随处可见蟑螂的踪迹。大家合力打扫，将发霉的藤椅换成是具有防水功能的福慧床。医护人员也关怀奶奶的身体健康，带着学员们进行居家打扫，不仅协助关怀户有整洁的环境，背后也蕴含着深远的意义。
知福惜福，才能造福。他们在清扫体验中留下的每滴汗，陪伴病人身段也能更柔软。三合院曾经遭受火灾，屋檐残破，室内发霉，地板也有排泄物。
You know, in a big city, a modern city in Taiwan, you still have places like this. We still have people suffer and live in such unhealthy house.
去看卖啊！来倒看卖啊！倒一个看卖啊！倒看卖有素食无？哇！赞！
Yes, and so because Master Chen's teaching, when others are hurt, we feel the pain. When others suffer, we feel the sorrow. But that's not the end. Then we take action because we want to relieve their pain and relieve their suffering. So what's the Taipei慈济Hospital have been accomplished during the pandemic? This is the first case of Taiwan first imported case of a COVID-19. It's the year 2020 in the 21st of January. And this is a woman in Taiwan, but he is got back from Wuhan, China. And the first case we found in Taiwan, so we, in this hospital, the infection control and outbreak prevention meeting held and they're chaired by the superintendent immediately. And we were getting ready for the COVID screening station. This is, we are well prepared before we actually have a pandemic cases. And this is a different, you know, this ICU room, and it was not qualified as isolation ICU. But we want to renovation of the to bring the room and become a negative pressure isolated intensive care unit, so we can maximize in critical care capability. So what we do, what we done during that time is different from our hospital. Our hospital will always say, I don't have the capacity, so I have to transfer to your hospital. But Taipei慈济Hospital, quite differently. We expansion our isolation room, so we can accommodate more critical COVID patients. And we started to train our staff with a new intubation technique, because this is a safer technique to intubate. And this is quite amazing. You know, in New Taipei City, the population of 4.4 million, there's only 2 operating rooms like this. And one is Taipei慈济Hospital. In year 2020, we set up an anti-chamber negative and a positive pressure isolation operating room. And it's ready for if there's a COVID patient and they need an emergent condition like acute appendicitis, acute rupture of the abdomen, and the knee, very urgent, very emergent surgery, we can perform this procedure within this operating room and very safely. And actually, a total of at least, because we still have the COVID patient right now, so at least 118 operations were performed for those COVID patients. So, and this is okay. May I play the video?
疫情一波未平，一波再起。
25 seconds.
全台湾双北成为重灾区，病例数不断攀升。台北慈济医院重启每日防疫会议，降载医疗服务，设置户外领药窗口与急诊正压筛检站，医护抢救生命义无反顾。行政支援物资，清消环境，开设5间专责病房。尽管如此，294 isolation bed and
33 isolation ICU bed.
陈先生体重135公斤，因为血氧降低，呼吸窘迫，紧急插管，装置叶克膜抢救，并接受肺泡再扩张术、吸腹膜过滤洗血。加护病房苏文林主任带领团队全力救治，为患者如诉祈福。
有救了，有救了，太好了，太好了
！1个月后移除叶克膜，护理师陪伴复健，经过56天平安出院。
或是醒来之后是想念病人，所以就是痛哭一场。病人的生命该救或不该放手，
he was
真的是非常困难。
have a lot of patient and he doesn't know
或者是说
whether this patient going to die tonight or still live
能够把重症的量能能够最大化，能够照顾到最多的病人。
在没有医院愿意收治的情况下，怀孕32周染疫的陈小姐求医无门，半夜紧急送到急诊室，考量肺炎严重，有插管必要。感染科、妇产科、儿科部、麻醉部与病房护理团队共同讨论医疗计划，与家属、病人进行视讯会议，决定插管后于具有负压前室的正压手术室进行剖腹产。手术30分钟后，1565公克的宝宝平安出生，平安。
So this is a very touching picture because this is the day this lady arrived to our hospital, and her condition is getting worse, and going to be intubated. So both she and her baby lives were in danger. But this is another day. She had another baby. Both were safe. So this is a newborn baby. We were very happy and reborn the mother. So we saved a family. I only have 3 minutes left. Okay, I'll go quickly. And this is a case of congenital intellectual disability. And he was dumb in this hospital because no one was willing to help him. And his father haven't seen his son for 7 months. He was intubated, and regular dialysis are restarted and recovered gradually. And this is our head nurse of the hemo room, went to the isolation ward to assist this patient in bathing and taking care of him as if he were her own son. And finally, we find the patient's father. Okay, this is the photo of the day on the May 28th. This is our nurse concerned that the baby would be frightened, so she quickly took her out of the ward because her grandma is about to intubate it. So there's a photo of the day. And okay, let me. The companion that comes with granny.
一名确诊的老奶奶住进专责病房，患有失智及恐慌症的关系，总是用汤匙敲开上锁的安全门。医护团队发挥同理心，合力制作真人比例的充气娃娃，放在病房里陪伴老奶奶安心养病。
好，家属就是告诉我们，奶奶需要24小时有人在旁边陪伴着她，就算不讲话也没有关系，只有这样她才能够安心的休养。所以我们从中间学到，除了正规的医疗以外，心灵的支持跟抚慰也是一样的重要。
Discharged safely. Okay, my time's up. But Taipei慈济Hospital, we outstanding contribution during pandemic. So this is we rank as a #1. We have been awarded by our welfare department, and we have already published 32 medical papers on the issue of COVID. And so this is my conclusion. And as you can see, during the pandemic, hundreds of our staff, like this nurse, they are willing to take care of those sickest person, and I think I'll be very grateful for their dedication. So it's actually our staff is from healer to Bodhisattvas. Thank you very much.